Chapter 304, Volcanic Trip Finale. Vanzilla 2.0 was driving down the street and we were back in Royal York, Michigan. We pulled up to our house and it was great to be home again. Lincoln and Lily's blood clones saw us and dispelled. Lily and Lincoln received their memories and they had been really busy over the course of the trip. Me, home. We go in and I was greeted by my family and we were exhausted and tired. We went to the sofa and plopped down on it. Me, groans in exhaustion. What a trip. Lincoln, you said it, JD. Man. I'm exhausted. Lori, we all are. Lincoln. Linka, we sure are. Sumner, boy, you guys must have had a lot of fun. Me, we sure did, Dad. It was amazing. Very, it was awesome. We've been to so many places around the world and we saw so much. Aline, it was awesome. Kyan, it sure was. Lenny, totes. I have never seen so much from around the world. Lucy, it was all amazing and wicked. Patty, we heard you guys went to Chernobyl. Me, we sure did, Mom. It was a scary place. It was a ghost town. Sumner, it is. Jessie K, but we've learned so much on our trip and it was so awesome. I can't believe that there are so many awesome places. Tara, yet. It was awesome and cool. Later, after we unpacked our stuff, we were in the living room showing some photos of our trip. Wednesday, Liam, Zach, Tabby, Lady Tsunade, Shizuan, Kakashi, Mrs. Johnson and Albert were with us. Me, here's us in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil. It was an amazing forest. Lainey, it sure was. Shannon, it was amazing, guys. Liam, southern accent, whoa dang. That there's an amazing forest. Tabby, it sure is beautiful and jammin' mate. Zach, yet it sure is. Me, yet. We also went to the ancient city of Machu Picchu. Patty, I've always wanted to go to Machu Picchu. It's been one of my dreams on my bucket list. Lori, that's what we literally remember. Mrs. Knudsen. Lady Tsunade, it sounds like you all had a really fun time. Me, we sure did. Lady Hokage. Lainey, you all should have seen it. You would have loved it. Kakashi, I'll take your word for it. I'm glad you guys all had a fun trip. Me too, Kakashi sensei. Naruto, how long were we gone? Me, we were gone for 135 days. We just got back yesterday. Shizuan, so not even half a year. Nicole, yet. But it was all an amazing trip. Albert, well, I'm glad you all had so much fun, guys. I also heard that you all went to Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. Me, we sure did. Mr. Albert and Ms. Rita got to fly a Japanese Zero plane in Pearl Harbor. Albert was amazed and overjoyed. Albert, I'm so proud of you. Rita. Rita, thanks, Dad. Your flying lessons really paid off. Me, we were amazed ourselves. Rita, but that's nothing. You should see me do wheelies in a tank, baby. Me, that's awesome. Carol, but it's great to be home. Ben, it sure is. Vince, same here. Zoe, it was all such a fun trip. Hercules, it sure was. My feet are really sore. Me, mine too. Mrs. Johnson, well, you guys have been on an amazing trip. Great job keeping your education alive with those blood clones. Lincoln, thanks, Mrs. Johnson. I figured that I wouldn't miss a day at school if I had a blood clone there while we're away. Killing two birds with one stone. Mrs. Johnson, that's a good way to put it. Lily, I worked at the Krusty Krab too while we were gone too, and a blood clone was there too. Me, it was all very clever. We took a week of rest before heading back to our daily routines. The end. Another fanfiction series complete. Hooey. Finally. I wanted to do this one to show my knowledge on the world's volcanoes and all about the countries of the world. This idea came out of the blue for me and it was an amazing sensation. Not only did we learn so much about the world and all the history it has, but we did so many great adventures and more. I would like to thank WitchCat 2012 on DeviantArt for letting me use her OC Cayenne, and credit goes to you for making her. Great job. Let me know what you all think. I'm gonna take a little break for a while before continuing my work again. See you all next time. All elements belong to their rightful and respected owners.